Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this episode of Roadcraft. This is the official Steam Next Fest demo. You can see that at the bottom of the screen there. Available for a week, end of February through March 3rd. You can pick this demo up. I'm excited. This is from the creators of Mudrunner and Snowrunner. Both those games, very fun. But at times very annoying that you can't just fix the road. Like, why do I have to drive through it? Why don't I just bring in a road grader, maybe a load of gravel, and fix the problem? So I think maybe they heard that because this game is all about fixing the road. So let's see what we have here in the demo. I cannot go to garage, shop, or company here. Just easy, challenging, and hard. So those may be the only things I can do. So fix the grid, clear the way, seal the breach. So 3 things we need to do here as part of the demo. This full game is out on May 20th. You can pre-order it now. And one of the reasons I'm doing this video is to help you decide, does this look like a game that you would want to invest your money in and play? All right, so I've got to read all of this because it's all new to me. So upper right corner, I see my username, question mark. That's probably just my lack of a photo. No money, 1 star, 0 out of 10,000. 0 out of 10,000 whatevers. So don't know anything. Communication towers and power lines were critically damaged in the wake of a hurricane, leaving almost the entire region devoid of electricity and cut off from the flow of information. Your mission is to venture into this rugged terrain, deliver essential equipment, and restore radio communications. So, excellent. So let's see what we have here. You can only start a new map on a scout vehicle. You can deploy other vehicles from the garage later. So that was very much the same in the previous games. So looks like that's the only vehicle we have. 3 on stability, 4 on mobility, 3 on capability, and not very heavy at all. So let's start it. Interesting. All right. To connect electricity where it is needed, find a building that is a source of electricity. Use a cable layer vehicle to lay underground cable from the source building to the target. When plotting a route for vehicles, be aware of obstacles, etc. That was fast. I didn't get a chance to read all of that. Okay, it's an off-road vehicle and heavy equipment operation experience that puts you in charge of search, recovery, and relief missions across the most distant, hard-to-reach regions. Now, SnowRunner and Mudrunner was pretty much just delivering logs. You know, there was other things, but it did get redundant, and some of them were very difficult to get to. But after a while, you kind of do get tired of just being stuck in the mud, trying to pull yourself out with a winch. So Codex is kind of like the help menu. Okay, so continue. Got it. Got it. Got. Oh, you have to hold it down. Got it. Oh, okay. So really cool looking vehicle. Okay, there we go. So where's my map? Map up here. Map is that. That's cool. Okay, I like that. That's really cool. Oh, and that's where I need to go, right there. Can I make a right stick place? No. Whoa. No, I want to place a marker. Basically GPS. What I want is GPS. Right there. So how do I do that? It says right stick place marker, but I tried that. But again, oh, okay, that's what it's telling me. Choose that shape. I think that's what color. I don't care what color. I don't care what color. Okay. Do I have a marker that way? Okay, well, let's just get used to this. Okay, so in the middle of the screen, I've got a compass, and I think I also, oh, can I just not, I can't just not drive that way. I have to find a route around. Of course I do. Okay, let's see. Let's think this through. We need to go that way. Getting used to what's what. Zoom is over here. Okay. Is this a road? Maybe. I'm thinking this is a road over here. So to change your camera view, press RS or hold RS. Hold RS. Oh, okay. So this would be what SnowRunner and Mudrunner was like. Wow, the graphics are really good. And so if you like off-roading, very fun game. I mean, just getting around is fun enough, really, without the missions. It is pretty fun just driving. But I am hoping that this is going to take it to a whole nother level. But it's being open world and being able to drive wherever you want. Very cool. So far, we're talking muddy here. Let's see. What do I need to do? X. All-wheel drive off. All-wheel drive on. Diff lock on. So I think that gives us a little more power. That's so cool. Love this vehicle. It's really cool. So it looks like we need to go straight ahead. Let's just go through the water. I don't think there's any reason to go around it. Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Deep water. Warning, warning. Okay. Yep. Okay. Deeper than I thought. Let's go up and around. I mean, honestly, if this was just a rock crawling 4-wheel drive game, I would play it. If this is all you had to do is get from point A to point B, it's enough. It's enough for me. I think it's so cool. Just driving the terrain. I'm loving it. So far, I'm loving it. Okay, you have to make a decision. Where do I go? Like, what's the best way to go without getting stuck? So right there, I'm making a choice between not going that way. I'm thinking it might be better to go right this way along the shoreline. Stay out of the mud and water. There's a rock there, so I don't think I can really go up. You can high center on logs, so you want to be careful with that. And here, I think this is probably shallow enough for me to attempt again. Oh, it's not. Okay, so let's think that through. And this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. So fun trying to decide, so where do I go? Do I go up and around? And if so, which way? Can I climb up on this rock? Of course I can. And can I continue up? And maybe I should make my way this way, just up and over. Yeah, what a cool game so far. I mean, just in the first few minutes, just to be able to drive like this is awesome. Really impressed with the graphics. Really sad that I have to wait till May 20th to get the full game. I think I've already decided that's a done deal. I'll go ahead and pre-order it. We'll see though. Okay, this is a marshy area. And checking the compass again. Need to continue. Oh. I do have a winch on the front of the vehicle. I do not want to use it, however. You spend a lot of time in Mudrunner and Snowrunner just trying to figure out how to winch yourself out of places constantly. In fact, it's so bad. Oh, come on. It's so bad you typically don't go anywhere where there's not a winch point. So, like here, I would make sure that there was a tree that I could winch to. Pretty much everywhere you go, always have a winch point in mind. That's awesome. Nice. Tree, watch out. Back up a little bit. So Just the right amount. Mudrunner was too much mud. Snowrunner was better. At some point, it's not fun if all you are is stuck. So it looks like we have reached the power plant. We need to get up there, however. So I am in all-wheel drive. Let's see if we can just climb right to. Okay, awesome. With the differentials locked, I can't turn as sharp. So here is our first. Okay, objective: get the tree harvester at the sawmill. Okay. Okay, this is it.
Great work. Now, all we need to do is fix up the plant's power supply. You'll want to use the harvester to cut down the trees around the transformer station. Besides, we need the logs. And killing 2 birds with 1 stone is the environmentally responsible thing to do, figuratively speaking.
Okay, so so we get a little bit of. Let's take the diff lock off and see what that does. Oh, why am I? Oh, my brake's on. Come on, why does the brake just get on? I guess it just brake. You put it on every time you stop. So let's take a look at the screen, see what we have now. Use the harvester to clear trees around the station, clear the area of objects, bring resources to the zone, logs, 3 logs. So I have a lot to do. And you can see the compass has added locations to all those different variable things, various things. Whoa. Okay. So I guess park the truck. How do I use the harvester? How do I switch vehicles? Been a long time since I've played. That's my horn. There used to be a switch. What was it? No, that's my winch. I do not want the winch. Detach winch. I thought I could get out and walk. I have to get in the harvester. Is this the harvester? So how do I get out of the car? Literally, I don't know. I don't remember how to get out of the car. Switch cars. So that's the map. Maybe I can use the map. Oh, my vehicles. Rusty tree harvester. Pretty sure that's what they want me to be in. So can I get in it? Enter vehicle, X. So use the map, choose your vehicles, hit X, you're in it. Okay. Now, how do I know which trees? Clear. Boy, this thing is, look at this thing. It's a beast. Old. Okay, so take the brake off. I'm learning that. It's a cool machine. How do I know which, is it, oh, in this circle? This is a stump remover, I think. Let's see what we got. Whoa, did I miss that? Stump. Oh, it's right below me. How do I take it out? I'm assuming this is what, or are these already removed? Okay, so those are probably already removed. That's not a stump remover. I need to take out the ones that have upside down triangles on them. Ah, see that? Gives me like a little hint here. You should be cutting. How do I do it? How do I cut? Let's see. Arm control, LB, left button. No, that's backup. LB is this. Cut tree, A. Is it cutting? I think it's cutting. Oh, am I not lined up? I guess I have to be. actually on the tree. That would make sense. On the tree. Beak. Okay, now cutting. Learning here. Learning here, people. Cut tree, A. Okay, so holding down left button while I press A does it. Okay, and LB, process tree. Tree scanner, what's all this stuff? Process tree, what's that mean? It's gonna debranch it. Okay, nice. It's gonna debranch it, so you have to chop it, debranch it, then what? Bring resources to the zone. So do I want to chop them all first and pick them all up? Maybe. All right. So this is also a little bit similar to Farm Sim. If you ever play Farm Sim and do the logging map, but this is much better. Wasn't quite a logging game, but you could do some sort of logging. That stump is in my way. I'm trying to get around, clearly around that stump. Okay, and nice. And then cut tree, right? Oh, are you cutting? What happened there? That was weird. I'm not sure what happened. Did it disappear? I took my eyes off it for a second, trying to figure out my controls, and boom, tree's gone. Or if maybe that's the tree on the ground. That was weird. So I need to get good at this machine, obviously, and I will. This is just a tutorial, but you know, this is just one mission. I haven't got to fixing roads yet. I mean, for sure. So I wonder if once it's green, I'm close enough, and then just tap. Okay, once it was green, I just left button, tapped A, and it pretty much cut it. But I should. Oh, okay. This time I just said cut tree. Is it going to go do it? Okay, I'm just overthinking it. It pretty much does it for me if I just say go cut tree. But I do want to process the tree. It's a nice machine, even though it's old. So clear the area of all the objects that are. Okay. Take the brake off. Drive. Ooh. Now I'm crooked. See that? I crooked myself. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Probably I can also do some cool stuff with the boom as well. So so here's a tree. And I think once it turns green, I'm close enough. Maybe. There we go. And then left button A. Okay, I'm not close enough there. I need to hit the brake. Brake, left button A. Nice. Okay. I'm getting it. So hopefully this will help you decide this looks fun or yeah, this isn't for me. But man, so far this is really cool. Process tree. I like this kind of thing a lot. It's like Farm Simulator in a way, but so different. So now I'm like a logger. You know, I'm part of a road crew that's in charge of doing all these things. I think that's really cool. I'd like to know what the tree scanner thing is. Oh, take brake off. See, once that turns green, I'm close enough to it. And it was green there a second ago, and I let go. I should have. I wonder if I can try this tree scanner. Let's see what happens. Okay, it just rescans the area. I'm not sure why. Okay, so we need to be able to get into that trunk. There we go. So left, oh, break, left, A. Cut tree. This is a bigger one. This is a big one. Let's see if it can handle it, turning it sideways. And let's process the tree. That one's a heavy one. Bring resources to the zone. So I've got plenty of logs, more than just 3. So I'm learning. Take my brake off, rotate my machine, point in the direction of the next tree, wait till it turns green. Okay, left button, brake, left button, A. Okay, it's a process. I don't think I'm green yet. Brake off, go forward, brake. There we go. And A. We're gonna cut that bad boy down. So our goal for this episode is just this first tutorial, and happy to share it with you, and having a great time doing it. I'm super excited. I think it's better than I thought it would be. But again, this is my type of game. It's right up my alley. Machinery, driving, problem solving. It is so much my type of thing. Okay, I don't see any more trees that are to be collected. So it actually gives me a check mark up there in the upper right corner. Clear the area. And that's where we'll leave it for this episode. Next time around, we'll gather those logs and deliver them. Thanks for joining me. For now, Mr. Johns is out.